Hey there, Atmosphere RQL here, and today we're going to be looking at the brand new Hasbro release, Hover Wyvern. Today we're going to be testing this on a different combo, which is a 160 level. I guess the main theory behind this is you have that 160 join up with one of the hard points there, so a bit like how the Dram Buster all links up as one. It's not the same here, but obviously putting that weight all on one point and hitting them hard with an aggressive bit should hopefully get some good results in the arena. As with any good metagame test, we're going to have to test this up against some of the top bays in the metagame. So kicking off, we have our Cobalt Dragoon on 560 Elevate. We've got Silver Wolf on a 770 Hexa, so a bit of a defensive build there. We've got Phoenix Wing on a 160 Low Rush. We've got one of my favourites. We have the Aero Pegasus on a 360 Rush. And any metagame analysis is not complete without our friend here, Wizard Rod 960 Ball. So here are our contenders. We have the metagame ready. Let's check out the weight of our Hover Wyvern. So first thing is the blade's weight. We're looking at a respectable 35.09. And let's have a look at the fully assembled blade. So we're looking at 43.82. So we've seen the weight of the Beyblade there, and we know what we're up against here. So in regards to the format here, we're going to do this guy, and we're going to put it up against each of these blades 10 times. We're going to log the wins, losses, the type of victory, whether that's extreme, over, burst, or a spin finish. And we're going to see exactly how good is the Hover Wyvern on 160 level. Let's get to it. Okay, we're at the arena. The first opponent for our test is going to be the Cobalt Dragoon. So we've got Cobalt Dragoon, Hover Wyvern, 10 games. Let's see how it goes. A bit of spin steel here, to be honest. It's not looking good for Hover Wyvern. And that's game one. 3, 2, 1. Oh, and it's the burst finish for the Hover Wyvern. Big hit there. Okay, we're settling in now, so this is all about. Is there going to be any recalls or anything? But the Hover Wyvern is looking like it's losing some stamina there. Although we are coming to the... Oh, hold on. Wow. Okay, so Hover Wyvern with the spin finish there. I thought that was going to be a finish to the Cobalt Dragoon there. 2, 1. Hits. That recoil really showing its metal there. Into the life after death here, and Cobalt Dragoon not looking too bad, just about takes it. Big burst there. You could argue, I mean, obviously I'm on my own here, so I'm doing tests on the own. Could have been classed as a snipe perhaps. We'll check that back. Standard launch stuff. So see how this one goes. Some big hits there. Actually, Wyvern's not looking too bad here. I mean, they're in the life after death version of the game, and that's impressive. I'd say that is a Hover Wyvern win there. Just about. Here's your work. Have the ability to go against Cobalt Dragoon in that spin game, and this is on level, so it's obviously not a dedicated stamina bit, but it's doing quite well. And once again, decent. Straight up pocket Wyvern is very aggressive, but it seems to have, on this level, have the ability to still stay in there with the stamina, which is pretty good. Yeah, Cobalt takes it there. Could be Dragoons this time. We'll see. Oh, yep, just about. Very close though. So looking at those games of these guys matching up here, I'd say it's a pretty favourable matchup actually to the Hover Wyvern. It's got a good stamina, good life after death as well, against the king of that. Yeah, no extremes, but did get a couple of bursts and some, yeah, some good attacks there. So that's not too bad. Okay, next test is gonna be for the Wyvern. It's gonna be this guy here, the mold-free Phoenix Wing. So let's get to it. Spin finish. Oh, extreme finish for Phoenix Wing. Boom. 2 each now. Very close that. We'll have to look at that in the replay. That's a burst finish. Game, and that's an extreme finish. Massive hit there. So we've got a 5 win, 5 loss, so straight down the middle. 3 spin finish, 1 burst, 1 extreme. So against this attack type, not too bad at all. Okay, so next up we have Wyvern and Aero Pegasus on the 360 Rush. Just about had it there. Against the attack types, a bit of a tougher matchup. 4 wins, 6 losses, 40% win victory there. However, it's still doing pretty decent against these attack types. Moving on, we have the next opponent is Silver Wolf. Let's do it. Stamina is so hard to contend with. An absolute struggle there. 2 wins, 8 losses against our first stamina type, Silver Wolf. So the final big test is Wizard Rod, 960 Bull and Wyvern. Another struggle there against one of the stamina kings of the Bay world. 3 wins, 7 losses. Hover's got to get it done quickly, otherwise it's going to be over. Alright, so some final thoughts. It looks like the Wyvern has good matchups against other attack types, this particular build anyway, 160 level. However, against the stamina kings of the Bay world, Silver Wolf and your Ratchet, it absolutely struggles. Unless it gets like a burst finish, a over finish, or an extreme finish. Obviously, I'm doing this on my own at the moment. In a real game, there could be a bit more of a variation there, you know, like launch tech. You know, it's a bit harder to do launch tech with a double launcher there. However, I think perhaps there is other builds out there that might be a bit stronger than this one, but I do love the level as a bit, especially on my Aero Pegasus there. I'm going to do some more training, more practice with this new bay. I do think it has a lot of potential in the competitive scene. Hoping towards the end of the month we'll do a tournament, so would like to see if by then we can come up with something pretty good for that. But yeah, I think certainly that Wyvern does definitely reach the fringes of that meta group of bays. But yes, so this is the Hover Wyvern. It's probably not the best build that I've done today, but we will keep on exploring. We'll find out that match that's gonna elevate that bay. Until next time, everyone, enjoy, and I'll see you on the next one.